Hi, I'm Greg from Bennington Marine. Today, we're going to talk about how to trailer your boat. Well, here at the launch site, many times it can get really busy, especially on the weekend. One tip that I like to do is as I get myself lined up to the ramp, I'll get the vehicle straight so the trailer and the truck are straight so I can just back right into the water. I'll tell you a tip for that would be go to an empty parking lot, school or mall parking lot, and practice. It just takes a little bit of practice to learn which way to turn the wheel so you're not turning the trailer the wrong direction when you get it lined up for the ramp. Today we'll be using a bunk style trailer, so the bunks will actually support the pontoon tubes themselves. One thing that we did add to this trailer are called the load guides. We've got a set in the back and a set in the front. What that's going to do is as you approach the trailer and start to load on, you're going to straddle these load guides. It's just going to help you stay nice and straight. It just makes the loading process so much smoother. So I would definitely recommend getting a set of those for your trailer. When backing into the water, a couple things to keep in mind. Some ramps, they have a different angle that they drop off down into the water. So some might drop off quicker, some may be more gradual. So a good rule of thumb is to keep your trailer just under the surface of the water when you're loading. Now again, if you have a longer boat, then that might require you to back in a little deeper. If you have a shorter boat, then maybe just over the top of the fender might be fine. But generally when you're loading, you have to back in just a little bit deeper so you can come on in to the trailer nice and square and get on there real easy. Also keep in mind, some ramps do have no power loading is what they call it, where you can't drive the boat all the way up on the trailer. You're allowed to bring it in, touch the trailer, and then you just need to crank it up with your strap. So just keep that in mind as well. Like I talked about earlier, I always like to get myself pretty squared up with the ramp. It just makes it that much easier when you go to back it in. So we're just going to line ourselves up. Get close to the dock, but we don't want to get too close. Give ourselves a little bit of space there. I do have it in four-wheel high at this point since I have a pickup truck. That way when we go to pull out, it'll just make it that much easier. You can see I'm getting close to the top of the fender. Now this case, we know this ramp is very gradual and very shallow. So I'm actually going to protrude down a little bit further past. And then the load guys are going to help me load. See how there's just above the water in the back? That's going to help get us straight onto the trailer. So I'll put it in park and get the boat loaded up. And with those load guides on there, it's going to be nice because it's going to help us load nice and straight. I opened my gate just a touch to give me a little more visibility to the trailer to get myself lined up. And this is one of those ramps that is a non-powering ramp, meaning we can't load hard. So once I touch the trailer like that, then that's it for the power. I'm going to shut my engine off, remove my safety lanyard. Okay, Naomi, I'm going to have you go ahead and get the strap loosened up to me so we can get that on. Awesome, that's good. We're also going to hook up our safety strap as well. So we're going to put that on real quick, hook on our winch strap. And we're going to tighten up the winch strap first. And Naomi's just going to pull me right up to the bunk. So I'm going to move to the back so that's easier for her. She's strong, she got this dialed in. Just a little bit further, perfect. And then she's gonna go ahead and tighten up, the safety strap. And that keeps downward pressure on the boat. So as we're trailering, it keeps the boat locked down just in case there was ever an issue with the winch strap. Now we've got the winch strap tight and the safety strap tight. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it out, Naomi. Another helpful tip, before you pull out, make sure you trim your engine up so it won't drag up on the blacktop and the ramp. It is up and we're all set. Go ahead, Naomi, pull us out. And you'll see the load guides load us nice and straight on the trailer. So the pontoons are being supported by the bunks just like they're supposed to. Excellent job. Now that we have the boat on the trailer and we're up out of everybody's way, we're going to go ahead and lower our Bimini top so we don't hit any tree branches on the way out. So we're just going to lower the long legs. Let's go ahead and pop our short legs out. These are the trailing arms. So we'll just go ahead and lower this right now. Let's do that, Naomi. Secure it right into the trailing arms. There we go. Now that we've got that lowered, we'll go ahead and get our straps on next on the back of the boat. Up front, we had the ratchet straps that are built right onto the trailer. Here in the back, we don't have those. So we're going to use a set of manual straps. The capacity I have right here is 6,000 pound, but we always want you to refer to your owner's manual to make sure you get the right capacity for your boat and your trailer. So when putting your straps on, you want to make sure you understand there's a spot on the trailer to attach it. So I'm just going to put mine right on there. It's right here by the tail light. Now in Naomi's case, there's going to be a point right on the boat if you want to go ahead and show them where that is. There's an eyelet right there. And keep in mind that your cleats are not the attachment point for hooking your trailer straps down. Your cleats are designed for docking the boat, not for strapping it down to the trailer. So let's keep that in mind. I'll go ahead and get this tightened up. There. Take the little extra tab right through there, like so. Get that cleaned up. And then we'll go ahead and do the other side. In this situation, the way the strap's going to cross, it needs to go behind the ladder. Naomi, if you want to show them that real quick. Once she's got that in spot, I'll take out the slack of the winch strap. Gonna go ahead and take the tail, stick it in like so, keep it tight, start ratcheting it snug, get it good and secure. Take the little tail, stick it in like so, lock it down into position, we're all set. And then we're ready to trailer down the road. Okay, now that we've got the back secured with the cross pattern on the ratchet straps, we've got our Bimini top down in the trailering position, we've got our winch strap secured, and our safety strap for the bow to keep downward tension on the boat as it's going down the road. Trailer jacks up out of the way. We've got our safety chains hooked up, our lights put in, and then our safety pin through the coupler. So we are all set to go. For more boating tips, visit us at benningtonmarine.com.